now, right?
Yeah, and Hubbard's got a wide open three, and that's too strong. But it's rare that you see that, but he's so good on the contested threes.
It's crazy. Like their own staff will say he's much better taking guarded threes than wide open ones.
Early answer to the question Jan's asked and Molly talked about, do you want to go home? The answer so far, no. Gray with an easy flush.
By you. Colin Chandler was going to head to BYU, brought him along. 0 holdovers among rotational players from last year's team. Wow, Gray just dumped.
Foot and said, I'll think twice about this. Gets it back.
And he'll take him to the outside, but they have just not shot the ball well.
They are now 1 of 12 from behind the arc. Dump it inside to Gray, guarded by Carey. His turnaround off the window is good.
Level, yeah. Jump shot, move up, move shooting. He's got all the other things and all the other tools.
Gray was wide open there.
Keep an eye on Grill when he comes in the game. They've got him on constant motion to see if he can find an opening for a shot.
That is number 31 in the white. Better than 45% from beyond the arc. It's best of the SEC. Josh Gray! Oh, slam it. Up top to Allen. Mitchell's been quiet. They'll live with that, but they won't live with another offensive rebound. This time it's Gray just playing. Speaking of which, trying to affect the play here. Robinson, no. Gray, yes, and an one. Caleb Grill comes into the game for Mizzou. He had 7 in the first half. Shot clock was ticking down, so Surreal had to fire that one up. Not sure if that was option A off the out-of-bounds play. Perkins lobbing it down low to Gray. Hounded by Surreal. Gray just threw it up.
If you're Missouri, 45% from downtown. You and I had the game.
Yeah, especially if we're in the house.
He had 9 of them. He was 9 for 11 against A&M. That was coming off the bench, by the way.
And right now, the opportunistic Sooners. Oh, my goodness. The segment that will determine the outcome of the game. And what I mean by that is if Oklahoma is going to be around at the end, they have to win this segment.
Certainly would concur with that. Every time they put a dent into things, Missouri's got an answer, including one here. Big to big.
Doing it. They've had a solid rebound margin for much of the year, but it's trending in the wrong direction in league play. They were -6 on the glass in that loss to Alabama. Another high rate three-point shooting team. Well, that's got to be the area of concern. They gave up 15 on Wednesday. Gray in traffic. Gray sticks with it. Got it to go.
I don't know.
In his career season and fuel this Missouri team. Nearly another. Gray puts it up. Yes. This is a trapping zone right here. Google has got to hit it for Mississippi State. Can't get it to go. And so everybody, Pat, outside of Josh Hubbard, 2 of 11 from distance.
Well, and that's why I feel like you'd attack the basket, get to the free throw line. Mississippi State defensive rebound, get out in transition, find a lot more easier open shots as opposed to playing against that Mizzou half-court defense.
And they have been vexing at times. Josh Gray, it's right to the rim.
I've been to both. Had a great time down at Hilton. Went to the game down there.
Yeah.
Iowa State.
A little tougher to find a blackjack table. Here's Gray inside. Count it, and the foul.
Thing that Mizzou has in the transition.
Bates this time off the back iron. There's an offensive rebound. Put back won't go. Gray with the rebound. He got it to go.
Barrett working on Kaluma. The breakdown dribbles. Gets him up in the air to Gray inside. And Gray is able to finish. Mizzou with the
position and not worry too much about foul trouble.
A miss by Condon at the stripe. That's the part of his game that's improving. Still 65% on the year. Robinson alley-oop, wide open. Josh after that make now from behind the arc. Here's a takeaway.
Tough catch for a big man.
Josh Gray made it look easy.
Got to create your own energy. A lot of time left in this game.
Grill doesn't get the roll. Tipped back in by Gray. +5 already in this game. Warwick for three. High arcing rebound brought down by Gray, who banks it home. More than 10 minutes for Missouri to get.
Good defense right there by Mark Mitchell to contest, but right now for Jacksonville State, they're really going to continue to put the ball in Pierre's hands, let him go make plays, whether it be scoring the ball or facilitating out of pick and roll or off the bounce.
This game has been played in a tight window. Mitchell draws an early double. Block to block, finds Josh Gray for his second bucket.
It's the right play by Mark.
Beat you up the way many teams can. It's not how they normally beat you.
Tony Perkins picks up his dribble. Tries a lob it to Gray. Gray ends up with a point-blank look. That is his third three of the game. He's been 50% from three of the last 3 games for the Jayhawks. Tigers have gone ice cold, 1 for their last 11.
Now the difference with this Missouri team that's on the floor now is you have Bates, who's been a bucket today. That could have been a push-off.
Gray fires a three. That was a deep 2 with him in the lineup a year ago when he got hurt, only 1 and 22. They miss his toughness, his presence, and his shooting ability.
On the offensive glass, Josh Gray.
Bass back to Jackson. Right side, Bass at D, or Browning at deep 3 misses. Run down by Robinson. Missouri pushes left to right, tied at 11, 13 minutes to play. Robinson into the paint, dumps it left corner. Mitchell, ball fake, now drives left side, hand it to Gray, and he flushed it. Well done. Daniels gets it to Browning, right side of the key, right corner. Bass, ball fake, one bounce, another 3. This one misses. Rebound Gray, outlet to Perkins. Left to right comes Missouri. 3 players back for Lindenwood. Mitchell, left corner, Robinson. Drives it, flipping into the paint for Gray, lays it up and in with the left hand.
He's got several Canadians on the roster as well. As Tamar Bates can't get it to go. There's the 5th rebound by Gray and the putback to the big man. More often this season. Down low for Gardner, another steal. That was created by Bates. Tigers looking to run again. Warwick spins in the paint to the trailer. Gray, and Gray to the basket. And the Tigers are running now. Rhythm game. Gardner, one-on-one with Gray. And a rebound by Pierce, and Missouri again pushes tempo. Grill to Gray. And Missouri's going to have to reset here. Big man is caught at the top of the key. Well, or he could just take it and drill.
He's back with the team.
Longtime college basketball coach. Led the program at SEMO for many years. Josh Gray throws it.
Turnover on a baseline underneath play. It's a dangerous pass trying to throw across the goal, across the floor. You're passing across the defense, and it's an easy deflection.
Gray puts it on the floor, gets to the hoop, forces his way to it on ESPN app. Open look to Tamar Bates. Offensive board Gray, and he gets the putback. Away. Tipped up, no good, and a rebound by Gray. Helter Skelter, Gray throws it down.
Perkins defended by Okoji, now double teamed.
They're going right inside. 1-on-1 matchup, 2 veteran centers.
That's Gray working against Danger, and the